what I think most people struggle with golf is when it comes down to what's between their 2 ears.
Do you think golf would ever find that superstar? Kind of like that catapulted, like what Tiger Woods did. I ain't saying another Tiger Woods.
To grow any sport really is how early can you get them started.
Somebody's closer.
Guys, welcome to the Savage Mountain Podcast. I'm your host, Quan Mickel, with my esteemed co-host.
Hello, beautiful people.
That's
Hello.
the Bad Batch. This show is brought to you by Neo Life Physical Therapy and Wellness, also Neo Fit, led by yours truly, and Neo Golf. Get your short game up. So I've been saying Neo Golf, get your short game up for a minute now. And I don't know, y'all may know who the hell I'm talking about or who is they, who is a part of the Neoverse, but there is a Neoverse and there is a multitude of other people that do great things. And for the first time, we have a cross training, cross
branding.
Cross
branding.
branding. Yeah. So today I bring to you the leader of the new school in regards to such an old gentleman's game, Brent West.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, Brent West.
Let's hear it.
Which is an awesome name, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Alan Martell.
Yes.
Which is another awesome name, as I say it out loud. And he's a pretty chill.
Very chill,
laid back.
Very
Man,
chill.
almost like the dude off of, man, what's that?
Bro, I think when I think of Alan, I think more of the chicken on
A bird.
Yeah, that surfer movie. What is it called?
Surf's Up?
Surf's Up. Have you not
That's
seen
a
that?
penguin.
No, it's not.
That's a penguin.
That's a penguin.
No, then what's his best friend? That chicken, that rooster.
I've actually never seen it. So
Oh, well,
Well, you know what
y'all are
we're
missing
talking
out.
about.
Y'all
Yeah?
missing out, yes.
Well-
Laid back guy.
Well, with Alan Martell, we do have you, Brent West. So we know inklings of you, but we want to know more. So with that being said, could you set the table? Tell us your origin story.
My
What got you
origin
to
story.
this?
All right, so like my little origin story was I wasn't much of a golfer. Hated golf, thought it was boring, didn't enjoy it. Well, I was a soccer player, got closer to my junior year, realized, man, I don't want to play soccer no more. Grandpa introduced me to golf fully and then never let it go. Enjoyed it. Went to school, was going to become an accountant. Screw that. So then we switched to becoming a golf pro, and here I am 3 years in of teaching golf every day.
There we go. So how did you get to Neo Golf?
Yeah, so Alan Martell was my boss at Grand Bear Golf Course for 2.5 years. Then when Alan switched to Neo Golf full time, I just followed with him. I mean, great mentor, great role model. Trusted in him, and he asked me to come over and make the switch, and I made the switch with him.
Very similar stories as far as like with me and Robbie's connection. He was just like, basically Robbie was just straight up. He was like,
That's how Robbie is, though.
yeah. Sometimes you gotta. He does go. What is it, Riddler?
Yes.
You gotta kind of connect the dots on what he's talking about here. But I do that too. But anyway, yeah, his ass was like, "You'll make more money with me than you will as a teacher." And that time, like, man, that sounds pretty damn solid, man.
That's right.
That sounds pretty damn solid. And he haven't lied.
No.
He haven't lied.
No.
I'm doing my thing. But opportunity is like what you get. You know, that's all you can ask for is an opportunity. And when you get that opportunity, what do you do with that opportunity? And I think for the most part, I've taken full advantage of the opportunity. And I think you're doing the same thing because I knew I've grown to know Alan's story and appreciate the person before I even see him swing a club.
Right.
And I think that was about what's kind of drawing me towards you is that your personality is, I think it'd be a disservice if we just contain that to just golf.
Yeah.
You know, like you are, and that's what I'm saying, like the leader of the new school, I think that golf is it's transitioning out of its shell in the sense of the old guard.
Yes.
The not so inside baseball, because you know how baseball can get, with their way, but golf was like kind of a
Golf was definitely that good old boy system.
yeah.
It was based on who you knew and what golf course they were a part of.
Thank you. So
without a doubt.
With that being said, how do you? I don't want to say combat that, but like navigate it or like try to create a new narrative in
Correct.
regards to how people approach this game, especially coming with a way that's an alternative, which is essentially to golf purists, they'll be like, that is flag football,
Yes.
not football.
Correct. So, I mean, with the Neo Golf in general itself, it's a little more affordable than what a typical golf course is. I mean, our prices range from 60 to 80 for each hour you play. But, I mean, there's 400 different golf courses.
Yeah.
Plenty of different practices. We're there pretty much all the time. So even when someone's struggling and they want help, we'll give them help for 10 minutes. I mean, that's not out of our like range.
Yeah.
But I mean, $60 for an hour. Yeah, I mean, it's only an hour. You can go pay $120 for golf course for 4 hours, but that's where the weather comes into play. You want to play at 120 degrees, by all means. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's tiring, but it's part of it. But now with us, especially with time change, that's the biggest thing. It gets dark at 5 o'clock. People who get off work at 4 are no longer able to play.
Yeah.
And now we're giving them the opportunity to still be able to play. But golf definitely came from a entitled, I would say, persona. And now the PGA has done well enough with the PGA Junior League and our PGA Hope that is reaching out at discount golfs to enable more people to get out and play.
Yeah, it's almost like the quality of the game. You don't want to feel like it's getting diluted,
Correct.
but you want to be relevant too. Mm-hmm. And if you want to stick to the people that can and that takes the time and all that stuff, but then it comes to a point where they're like, you know what, I ain't trying to do this.
Yep.
Jim actually has this situation with mixed martial arts. So we've had a plethora of our guests being from the mixed martial art thing, and they struggle with this too, with the game becoming too commercialized, and the purists or the purity or like the beauty that is of the game, people want to like fast track it.
Yes.
What do you say to those that feel like y'all are diluting the product?
Correct. So, like, what I would say is, here's where like everyone gets in their head. What we see on TV is the less than 1% of all golfers in the world.
Oh,
Like, I mean, that they are the top of the top, sure, but that's less than 1%. Most people don't realize that 90% of golfers can't break 100. But everyone thinks that anyone that goes to the golf course should be able to break 100. You're not. It's not part of it. It's not the game. Now, the other thing is people also say golf's easy. Granted, swinging a club at a ball standing still is easy. Now, I'm not even going to sit here and say it's not. It's pretty easy. What I think most people struggle with golf is when it comes down to what's between their two ears. Golf is by yourself. You can't blame anyone. Can't blame the clubs. Can't blame the course. That's on you. And I think that's where most of, myself included, I struggle. I mean, I can go out and play a round of golf and say, man, this is worth the price. But I can go out the next day and, put my clubs on Facebook Marketplace because of how bad I played. I mean, that's just, it's just tough. I mean, it's really about how well your mental game is, not your physical game.
ooh, man. See, I like that. I like that. So, and with that's an advent, but it's been like the mental side of things has been like brought into light at a more of a heightened rate due to the negative side of sports, the attrition, that is the wear and tear, because people focus more so on the physical component, but the mental get drained just as much.
You can't just forget about the mental.
Yeah, I want to say it's only with certain sports or your more popular sports, it's the mental is always keyed in on in the most critical moments.
Yeah.
You say with golf, it's at the beginning, as soon as
It's
you
at the
start.
beginning. I mean, I sit here in soccer. I mean, like, there's been plenty of times that I made the mistake, but guess what? I had 10 other people on the field I could blame.
Yeah.
And so then I didn't feel as guilty, and I didn't want to train as hard because I can say so-and-so's fault over here. Golf, it's just me.
It's you.
Like, and I think that's where the competitiveness in me comes in, where I can't stop playing because you can never get too good at golf.
Yeah.
There's never going to be a moment where you pick up a club and go, I'm too good. I can't play anymore. It's impossible. Impossible.
Man, you got to be, well, one, mental, to want to go out there and like subject yourself to that level of like mental torture.
Yes.
Because everybody wants that microwave success. They want that instantaneously like gratification where like I need it now. And yet golf is at the same time trying to make it more fun and accessible for others, but also it's like, well, you're going to struggle
Yes.
with doing this shit.
Yes.
So like
Without a doubt.
and you coach that.
Yes. Yes. I mean, sometimes, you know, and that's where I have to like tell people too is like golf is not a sport that you'll keep stepping up a step. Golf at 100% is going to be a step that you either take one step back to move 2 steps forward. There's times I've taken 3 steps back to move 8 steps forward. I mean, there's never going to be a moment where you get in golf and you go step by step and you never backtrack. It's just,
Damn.
there's no way.
So a lot of the themes that we've been speaking on as far as like mental, faith, what else you just hit on?
Trust. I mean, trust is the biggest thing.
Nonlinear progressions, like because we was talking about how everyone think of is like 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
That's not how it is, especially in the wellness component in which where I reside. But you being on the golf team, like, nah, it's pretty much the same thing.
You're going back and forth.
Yeah, up
throughout
and
your
down.
whole golf career. Yes.
Jeez, oh,
And like
man.
that's where like golf is gonna really struggle with mental is because some people like need the lessons, but you gotta want it. Like you can't. Yeah, sure, I suck and I need a lesson to get better. But if you take an hour-long lesson and then I don't see you for a month and you don't practice but one time,
then
what's gonna happen? Nothing.
go.
You wasted your money.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be a want, and like that's where we call it the golf bug. The golf bug is the greatest thing because you can go out and play 18 holes for your very first time, and you could hate it, but the feeling you got from hitting one good shot is like a high. You chase that high over and over and over, and then it gets to a point where one good shot turns into 10, and you go, I need more, I need more, I need more. And so that high keeps progressing to the point where at some point, even if you play 18 holes really, really well, you're still chasing more. There is no peak to golf.
Damn, dude. And is this from the perspective of, I mean, you've spoken on as a player and someone that you know you have to do the act. How is it as like from a coach?
From coach, I mean,
Let me get
there's
the coaching
definitely
perspective.
times
Especially with
where
how
it's-
young you are.
Yes. So there are times that it's tough. I mean, there really is. I mean, age could be a factor, but it's really not. Most people base if they should trust someone on a swing. I could be 16 saying the same thing I'm doing now. Someone's still going to listen to me once they see you swing once. It's really not so much about how long you've been in the game. It's about how much you're good at the game. So, I mean, it's...
Yeah.
Some of them old guys don't like it too much.
That's what I was
especially,
getting at.
Yes,
Yeah,
them old
man.
guys are. I think golf is definitely a big ego sport, and that's where some of these older guys do not like when someone younger is telling them what to do.
Yeah.
And beat them. I mean, it's comes down to everything. I mean, it's just like being a parent. You don't want your kid to beat you, but at some point, your kid's gonna beat you, and
You
there's
accept
nothing you
it.
can do about it. Yeah.
So he's in there walking around like, I am inevitable.
Yes. So I mean, that's pretty much
So it's
it.
like, either you accept it now.
But I mean, in reality, yeah, that's the truth. The biggest thing about the old guys is more of the fact that they look at their age as in they can't progress. So
Okay.
they're scared that if they take that one step back, they're just going to keep following down the stairs and never progress. And that's where the trusting part of my age comes in, is getting them to trust that if we go backwards one step, we're going to progress even further than ever before. And that's where the coaching part is a struggle.
The mindset.
Correct. And
Yeah.
like the other thing is most people come in and think 1 hour I can snap my fingers and they're going to be great golfers, but it's not. It's not.
Damn, man. So like, what? I understand like the weather like right now behind us. The weather
Correct.
is amazing.
Fantastic.
So like, what is? I know the elements is really key.
Correct.
And sometimes people say that is a part of the game. Mm-hmm. So how do you get people to like embrace that we're taking it away, taking the element component away from the game, but we're still advancing the game?
Yeah, so I mean, that one's pretty tough. Most people think that with the turf mats, their game's not going to excel because they can't chunk one. But that's really not the whole point of the indoor facility itself. The indoor facility is more on your swing path, your club face, what it looks like at impact, this or that. And that's the fine tune of a golf swing most people aren't ready to dive into. They're looking for a quick fix, get in, get out, move on, and go play. And when they sit in an indoor facility all winter, it might be something they go out and chunk a few when they go out and play. And that leaves a bad taste in their mouth about indoor because, I didn't choke one inside. Of course, there's no real grass. Like, I mean, sorry that.
Yeah.
But that's where the tough part comes is as far as like the turf conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just me, just like, and I know like I'm not trying to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
But I'm just like trying to see like what, like how is this? Because if I'm a coach, if I'm in your shoes, I'm driven on proving you wrong.
Yeah.
I want to, whatever you got to say about this facility, I'm about to debunk all of this. I'm about to make you realize that there's value what we have here.
Yep.
And that's the only reason I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean,
asking
like
these questions.
Your lie is going to be perfect. Now, on the TrackMans themselves, they have percentages on there. So if you're in a rough, it's only going to go 90%, what your normal distance goes. So there's that kind of, like, I guess, I don't even know. Like, there's that aspect where if you're in a rough, you're still going to have to play it like a real rough outside.
Yeah.
Your ball is just going to look pretty when you hit it because there is no tall grass. And, I mean, there's still wind out on the TrackMans themselves. It'll tell you how fast it's blowing, this or that. But, like, the biggest thing with TrackMan is going to be knowing your numbers.
Yeah.
Plenty of people come in and go, yeah, I hit it 330 yards. Well, when they come inside and hit it off a TrackMan, it's 290. And they go, oh, this is wrong. Well, when they say the TrackMan's wrong, we tell them to go to a tour event and go look at every player and what they're using on the driving range.
Yeah.
And 99% of the players are using TrackMans. That should tell you something like, I think it's pretty accurate.
See, I don't think that's any fault to y'all or the TrackMan or anything.
Yeah.
I think it's like, okay, it's common sense that I'm hitting a simulator. It's
Yes.
not going to fully translate over to me being out on the course where there's
That-
wind and other factors like this. There's a bunch to it.
Yeah, so that's where the mental side comes in.
Yeah.
If you can't mentally push through being able to hit on an indoor simulator and translate that to outside, there's a little more than just your swing there. That is understanding that you're inside, you're not going to hit off real grass, but it's more about working on that contact to then take to the golf course. That's where, and then, I mean, that's mental. I mean, it's an ego thing again, because we all talk about our great shot, our longest drive, but
Yeah.
it ain't every time, and it's
Man.
not consistent. You just got to be able to accept the fact that if I hit it 350 one time, I ain't hitting it 350 every time. But that's where most amateurs get wrong is they hit their driver 330 for the first time in their life, and then they go out to the golf course on a hole that's 330 yards, swing as hard as they can, don't get it there, and then they feel defeated.
So Happy Gilmore did golf a disservice.
No. Happy Gilmore brought more light to golf. No, because, I mean, if you think about it, when Happy Gilmore 2 came out in the Maxi League, how many posts did you see about people recreating the Maxi League swings?
Man, I don't even know what you're talking about, but I know Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, so Happy Gilmore 2, you need to go watch that.
Oh, Happy Gilmore 2?
Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, it was terrible. God.
I mean, if you so.
I love the first one. The first one was
I
awesome.
mean, here's my thing. Did you go into Happy Gilmore 2 thinking it could beat Happy Gilmore 1?
Nope. I
Bullshit.
wanted to Happy Gilmore, and yeah, we're pivoting because this is your world, but also mine.
Yep.
So like, I don't like retreading of or just callbacks to the first movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to like advance the story. How do we advance the story and do an effective comedy in a sense? I don't think Happy Gilmore did that. I feel like Happy Gilmore just did a little bit, and then let's just do a bunch of callbacks and then a bunch of random cameos to the first movie that y'all love. It's like, just keep Happy Gilmore for what it is,
I
man.
mean, I agree, but it gets to a point where I don't know. I looked at it as in the PGA LIV scenario.
Okay.
The Matthew League was LIV Golf, and Happy Gilmore's team was the original
yeah.
PGA Tour. So I
Got
think,
you.
I think they just took that funky scenario when LIV first came out and there was beef, and then just brought it into the movie with it as well. Which, I can see why.
Now, with that perspective, yes, I do get you. Honestly, I didn't grasp it. But yeah, when you say that, like, I knew what they was talking about. Like, LIV, the new kids, like they are India, they're throwing all of this money at everything, right? And the PGA was the only game in town.
Yes.
So they could set the rules or not, almost like how wrestling. Actually, the people that did with LIV, they did the same thing with the wrestling world too. So like WWE was the only game in town. Then AEW came, and then all of the players that wasn't too keyed in or was wanted to abide by the rules that WWE was setting, almost just like PGA, it was like, oh, they're paying more money, I still get to do.
Yep.
I'm going over here.
Yep.
And then the purists like, well, we've always had this. Like, why would you want to take away?
Yeah. That's where I don't understand why people get mad at LIV. I don't know. That's where I've been standpoint ever since LIV came out. If someone came up to you with $600 million and said, hey, come join our league, are you turning that down?
No.
Fuck no.
I still get to play golf.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to wear pants when I play golf.
Yeah. It's like with comics. Like, if they say, like, you better wear pants when you golf.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that.
But, like, when they say, like, oh, DC or Marvel, I'm like, bro, the fact that we're talking about comics elevates the comic book world. So, if, like, for them to have such disdain or negative, like, language toward LIV, I was like, it's keeping people talking about the game that y'all love so much. So, like, why?
And LIV kind of targeted towards the younger generations.
Yeah.
Kind of towards me. When you first get into golf, no one's going out there to get serious. You're going out there to drink beers for 18 holes and just goof off with your friends.
We call them frat daddies, bro.
Yes. Weekend warriors is what we call them.
You're reigning supreme. What's the golf course with the trash cans? What's the trash can company? They golf.
Oh, WM Championship, Phoenix Open.
It's a party.
It's a party.
They disregard.
I mean,
all
look
the
at
rules.
look what all the people are there, young.
Yeah,
trying to drive the younger generation to keep playing golf.
And however they do it, you have to. Sometimes it's like you can't be like, who likes me? No, who I like. It's like, who likes me?
Yes.
And if that's the crowd that likes us, then we're about to cater.
Yes.
We got to cater to that crowd right now. We got to give the people what they want.
I mean, it's like the college baseball national championship. You think if people weren't buying Jello shots, they would keep doing that? No, come on. Which school can drink the most? That's kind of where LIV is the same mindset, is how do you keep the game growing?
So you think, and again, so like we spoke about this earlier about being the middle child. Is the indoor, like, facility-based style of golf, is that the middle child kind of, because y'all leaning toward LIV, but y'all still embrace all the PGA.
Yeah, so it kind of is the middle child right now.
Yeah.
Granted, our location's still good. It still gets 30 degrees. It gets dark early. No one wants to do it, but for us here on the coast, feels like the middle child. But you go north, there's a facility like that on every corner. 4 months out of the year, the courses are closed from snow. I mean, what are they going to do for 4 months? Go bowling?
True. True.
Once you get the golf ball, you're not going to switch sports. I mean, and it really just comes down to, like, everyone has that passion about a sport they play growing up. Mine was soccer. I have buddies that was baseball. Some were basketball. But it gets to a point where that dream of playing for all your life kind of decreases. I mean, that's just life. I'm not that they weren't good enough. It's just life isn't giving them the chance or the funding to do it. Golf, man, you can play golf until you're on your deathbed. I mean, and that's where I guess I should go on to is people go and play golf and take it a little too serious sometimes.
Okay.
When you're out, unless you're getting paid money to play, don't play by the rules. Just go out, have fun. You hit a ball in the woods. Don't add a stroke to your score.
There we go.
Who cares? Just go have fun. That's the whole point.
Yeah. Now I like that. Now I like that approach because me and Robbie always talk about establishing or rediscovering play.
Yes.
In all the movements that we do, we're not in the same house, but we're always in the same neighborhood in regards to like movement patterns and discovery of play. Mm-hmm. You just hit onto that about like not being so serious, and being fun. I always assumed golf was a serious sport. It's the even the damn announcers. All right, he's going up for the putt. Like here he is.
Well, here's my thing.
Goes.
Would you like silence for a putt for $2 million?
If I, regardless of what it is, that's the only sport, bro. If I come in 88th place, I'm good.
Yeah. If you
So
make the cut,
if
you're
I'm
good.
right there, if I'm right there, man, hey, bro, just like you ain't got to be like, like super quiet. But at this point, fuck it.
I mean, there's people like that for sure. People who go into the weekend after making the cut and knowing damn well they ain't going any further than where they're at. They have fun. But here's where golf gets funky, and that's where the mental game is we get so in our head on how serious it is, we play bad. But when I go out with my buddies and I'm just goofing off, I play the best round of my golf of my life.
Yeah.
I'm just having fun. That's where we all got to work on making the number one priority is when we step on the first tee is to have fun.
Well, I think you should run for president. And
Appreciate it.
Because it's like you should make it fun and affordable.
Yes.
Because I think it's a lot of stories that could be had, and I think that's one of the things that's always because the PGA or golf in general, it does a fantastic job at remembering the people that brought the game to what it is.
Correct.
And they elevate these characters to these big spectacle giant. I mean, like. My daughter don't know what the hell or who the hell Arnold Palmer is.
Right.
But if I could tea and lemonade together.
It's an Arnold Palmer. Yep.
The bear.
You splash vodka in it, that's John Daly.
Man. All right, JD. But it's with his personality. You know, they do really well with that. But I really hate that it's not always the most fun. And if they continue to I guess the same energy to what they do with elevating these characters or these players, these people, these men, and even they kind of falling off on the women's side of things. But I still think they use that machine to continue to build it up, but use that for fun. Like come on, golf can be one of those major that major sport to not trump football.
No.
Not domestically. It's not happening.
Nope.
We took a whole day out of the 7-day calendar.
Yes.
Sundays, and they're trying to get the weekdays too.
Monday, Thursday, yeah.
Man, come on now. But not football, but it could be third or tie second with basketball. I ain't gonna talk international because soccer or football is what it is. You ain't touching that either.
Nope.
But I don't know how do you feel about that? About what they could do to, or what do you think y'all could do to make the sport even more relevant and even more powerful? Because y'all elevated since COVID.
Yeah, I was about to say COVID was definitely the biggest
was a
increase in
renaissance,
golf.
bro.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Stay at home for the whole day, or go play golf? Go play golf.
Golf and pickleball.
Yes.
Dude, being in a healthcare facility, we was like, what the hell is this?
Yep.
It was just coming in droves. It was like, man, what are y'all doing? Pickleball, golf, pickleball, golf, pickleball, golf. And then the pickleball train slowly just went back and golfed and pipe, and it stayed there.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it really just comes down to schools. When I was in school, when you were playing golf, you're a loser. I mean, that's just how it was.
Okay.
It was just stereotype. It was just
Like
what
high
we,
school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if you played golf,
Okay.
no one really cared. Good on you,
Yeah.
props. Now, I mean, with the way golf is becoming, if you're on the golf team, you get some street cred, I guess I would say. Yeah, I mean,
There we go.
it's getting lower and lower, and so we reached high school. Now we need to reach middle school, and now we need to get lower to elementary. That's where golf is going to improve.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone at 24, if they're playing golf or not playing golf, that's kind of, they made their choice.
Okay.
That's where it's at. It's really, to grow any sport really is how early can you get them started.
Yeah.
And that's where PGA Junior League came in, starting kids out at 5.
Okay.
That's where the growth is going to become. It's like if you can get the parents hooked on golf, their kids are hooked. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do to stop it. Sure, there's going to be like again, when I was in high school, I mean, I didn't want to touch a golf club because of the stereotypes. So I just stuck with soccer. And then once I graduated high school, who gives a crap? That's what I did. But like now it's growing that everyone wants to be on the golf team.
Mm-hmm.
It's growing and growing and growing.
Dang, dude, I didn't even know they had golf teams when I was in high school. Yeah, I didn't know like where they play at, like where they practice.
That's right. I mean, all the courses down here are great about it. Each
Man.
school has their own golf course they can practice at least.
Really?
Yes.
Boy, that's elevation.
Ocean Springs is at Shell Landing.
Oh man, that's what they do.
Yeah, Bilutzi's at Sunkiss.
There we go.
St. Patrick's was at Grand Bear before I left.
Yeah.
Wind Dance hosts some schools. I mean, golf courses are starting to become really, really involved with these players.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. I love with me being a girl dad, I'm always about trying to find. I have to change my mindset on what I introduce to my girls or what they want to pursue. And right now, like one thing I was like, I'm not trying to hear softball.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear it. But if they like it, whatever.
Yep.
But I'm peeking. I'm like, maybe golf.
Hey, I will say,
they make a lot of
golf
bread over
golf
there.
is the easiest sport in girls' sports to get a scholarship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man, one of my good buddy, my brother, man, Miles Ladner, his niece is an absolute monster over at Hancock, and that's what he spoke about. It's about like, bro, she absolutely kills it. Scholarships out the wazoo.
Yes.
And I'm like, my competitive brain is like, man, all right,
Yeah.
golf is one of the ones we may
Golf
have
is
to
one of
jump
the
into.
ones for sure.
May have to jump into, but it's just so damn expensive. But you can't put a price on. That's another thing too. Like, do you like what is it cheapening?
Yeah, so I mean, Ping is doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Ping is charging you $600 for a set of golf clubs for juniors, and in that $600, they get to reshaft their clubs once for free. So if your kid's 5'6", you buy $600, gets you the golf clubs for his size at 5'6". If he hits a Grossberg at any point, you can send them back to Ping, and Ping's going to reshaft them for free for a longer shaft.
There we go.
So they're getting really involved with that, and that's where instead of spending $600 per set, now you're spending $600 for 2.
So you're part of the golf renaissance.
Correct.
He bringing golf back to life. Speaking of like me, I don't know. I like me being a sports junkie. I kind of can have, and I spoke to you off camera about this. I have a little bit of conversation, but I can't be like, I can't dive super deep.
You know how we fix that? Walk 30 feet and go take a lesson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's for free.
for free. Come on.
We're getting. Batchy got to come.
All right, that's fine. Both
Batchy
of
got to
y'all,
come.
come
with
on.
me. Batchy, what you know about golf?
I play disc golf. So, I know pars, I know birdies.
Yeah,
Eagles,
but-
hole in ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, they're similar.
They are very-
Full 18, but
very.
obviously very different. Very different.
Hey,
But
you brought a good point. I mean, there's soccer golf. These guys out
I
there.
saw that in Austin, bro.
Yes.
soccer golf.
Kickball, like, dude, the holes.
The
was
holes
like
are 5-gallon buckets. Yeah.
Bro, we was in Austin. I'm like, man, because we was out there playing, but I wasn't playing. I didn't know what I was doing. But I'm like, what the hell this? And it was like, yeah, this is like soccer or kickball golf. I'm
Yep.
like, wow. However you bring it to the
Right.
game. But like I always think about, like, for me being a football guy, I'm like, I cannot stand flag football. I'm like, bro, it is not real football. But it brings other people to the table in regards to the game. And I always think about when I see other variations of golf, I'm like, how is it? Like, I bet some purists is like, what the fuck?
I will
Yes.
say disc golf kind of has made me have more appreciation for the game of golf. It's in a weird way. Like I've always appreciated golf. Like my brother played, my dad was into it, but I was just like kind of
Yeah.
But playing disc golf open because it's the format. The format works, and you're familiar with the format, and it's all on you.
Yeah.
Just like he was talking about the mental game.
Yes.
I could get pissed off if I double bogey on hole 3. I'm like, my day's ruined. I'm out. If you do that, you're screwed. You're gonna have a bad round.
Yep.
But staying consistent, persistent, and keeping that mental game strong, yeah.
Oh, whoa. I played 2K25.
Hey, that's a great game.
Yeah.
Great game.
Bro, that game was hard.
Hey,
That game was hard,
hey,
bro.
like I said the other day, I spent too much money on that game.
That game was hard, man. I turned it off, man. Do you think golf would ever find that superstar? Kind of like that catapulted, like what Tiger Woods did. Do you think they ever find? I ain't saying another Tiger Woods.
No.
I'm saying, would you ever find that one singular star that just kind of?
Scotty Scheffler's doing it right now. He's not as good as Tiger. No one's going to compare anyone to Tiger. Tiger was just
Better not.
a different animal.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But Scotty Scheffler, 28, and he won $50 million last year in golf tournaments. Not how inspiring that is to anyone that plays golf. Shoot, 1 year, $50 million.
God,
I mean, I would do whatever I could to do that.
Yeah.
That's where the dedication comes in.
So Scotty's the guy.
Scotty's the guy. He's him.
This for LIV and the PGA?
LIV. Well, the problem with LIV is there's the Saudis being weird, or PGA, whatever, is being weird about broadcasting LIV. Yes, it is not as accessible as the PGA Tour is.
Can you briefly give a summary of what LIV is?
Yeah, so LIV Golf is, I would call, a brother to PGA Tour. LIV Golf pretty much takes the same social standards as golf, but bumps it up to more of a party atmosphere. They don't have to wear pants. They play in team formats the whole year. It's not just one-on-one. Pretty much every other hole is a party. It's like the Phoenix Open where number 16's that big stadium. Yeah. Same thing. There's probably like 6 DJs across the whole course. People are legit having a party on a golf course. There's no silence ever while you're playing 18 holes.
Wow.
So it's just like Happy Gilmore.
Yes,
where,
it's
like, you have
literally
all these
Happy
people
Gilmore.
They're like attracted to the game, and then they're like McGavin. He's like getting pissed off
Yes.
because all these random people.
Yes. Yeah, so LIV Golf is Happy Gilmore.
2.
I haven't seen 2.
Y'all need to watch 2.
I seen 2.
Quan has,
I seen 2. Because, I was thinking, and then I'm like, now that you brought it, I'm like, oh, yeah, it is LIV.
That's LIV.
Versus PGA.
Yes.
It's LIV versus PGA. But I don't think it should be a LIV versus PGA.
No.
I just think they should just, appreciate each other from
PGA hasn't come out and, made that obvious, we don't like them, but they're doing it subtly, in a subtle way, you think? I don't know.
As far as,
don't know.
what? Joining together?
Has PGA been F LIV? Nah.
No,
Are they doing it
The
discreetly?
PGA Tour hasn't done that. I mean,
they haven't
definitely
said
discreet.
it, but
it was kind of obvious when it first happened. Yes,
I was like,
yes.
yo,
they were not. I mean, again, because the problem with PGA Tour, what I think, I'm not going off facts or anything, but you got to think if LIV Golf is offering players $600 million to switch, guess what PGA Tour has to do? Increase their purse money. Mm-hmm. So that means no more $1 million to the first place. They got to up that up just to compete, just to keep players there.
Yeah, because you can't rest on the history for so long, as the game progresses, and then and especially when Phil left.
Yes.
Because Phil was
he
was their baby.
Phil wasn't a baby.
No, Phil wasn't. No,
but
Phil was their baby.
PGA Tour's baby.
Yeah, because it's Tiger
the
did
Phil
what
and
he
Tiger,
did.
yeah.
The Phil and Tiger thing was forever, man. I've
Yes.
never seen someone get glorified for being the first loser so much.
You're right.
Phil was always in second place. Oh, Phil is okay. Yeah, so Phil, we still love Phil. And then when Tiger did his shenanigans, Phil
kind of went up.
Phil went up, and it was just like his thing. So when he jumped ship, they fuck Phil.
People love a good rivalry, for sure.
They do, without a doubt. And I think that's kind of where it could be something behind the scenes that PGA Tour's just throwing a front, like screw Liv and the Roots. They're working together just because, I don't know, that fight, that rivalry.
Yeah.
I mean,
America, bro, we love a good villain.
yes.
We love a
without
good villain.
doubt.
We love a good gangster story, man.
Without a
And we
doubt.
love a good battle back and forth. So it's like you look for those things, and then for this sport, forever it's just been PGA.
Yes.
PGA. We don't even. It's almost like when people talk about UFC, when they say, "No, I do mixed martial arts," and they say, "Oh, you do UFC?" I'm like, "No, I do mixed martial arts." UFC is a company, or like Kleenex or stuff like that. Like they think of it as that, and PGA was the longest. It's like
When you thought golf, you
was
thought
the
PGA. Yes.
It's like it was no alternative. So when LIV comes, it was like inherently they're the bad guy because
They're no longer, PGA Tour is no longer, first on the list.
first on the
Yeah.
list, and like we ain't do nothing wrong. We just gave you an alternative, and we just want to pay you more.
Yes.
But it's just
I think it was just who's funding the LIV Tour that got a lot of people uproar.
yeah,
It's just fair, but
it is. But it's just like, I mean, look, man,
it's a sport.
it's a sport, entertainment.
Yes.
But it's a sport, and I think it should be able to evolve. Only in sports where I felt like evolution was always kind of not embraced. Like right out the gate.
But the problem with that is as far as what money's coming in. They know they're making so much money with what they're doing. Why evolve?
Yeah.
What's the point? But
Yeah.
now LIV Golf kind of brought out how much more you can improve and evolve and make more money, that it's now like bringing the light out for PGA.
Yeah, because like for so long this has been a standard,
Yes.
but now we know that it could have been more. Mm-hmm. That, in sense, like creates a level of like animosity toward this thing that was beloved, and it was like, you supposed to be for the player, the love of the game. Like this is supposed to be it. I mean, like we're going into like different kind of speculative territory here, but I mean, it's only humanistic to just like, damn, bro, like why did PGA choose that route? But again, like with you being you being the young ambassador it is for Neo Golf, and you have more of that LIV mentality.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say a wide selection of your clientele is of that PGA ilk. Like, is it like some of that like?
Yeah, I mean,
that
there's
bashing a little bit?
no one's really like butting heads about who they like, who's this.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just comes down to age, and like again, most of our older members only grew up with PGA Tour.
Yeah.
We're growing up with PGA Tour and LIV, and again, LIV is bringing out the fun part of golf. That's the biggest thing, and that's
Yeah.
why I think LIV was not a bad idea to bring upon.
How Alan
everyone.
feel about that?
Alan was just as laid back as anyone else. He don't care.
Yeah, okay. I don't care.
He was like, so what? I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty much like that point earlier. Alan was like, if someone wrote me a check for $600 million, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm taking that. I'm not. Who wouldn't? If you
Yeah.
can sit here and tell me I hand you a check for $600 million, you're going to tell me you turn it down.
Yeah.
You're lying.
There we go. Yeah.
I mean, that's life changing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's generational money right there. That
Golly, dude, that is good. What I would like, I am gonna check it out. We're gonna get some golf in.
Yes.
I actually want to see John like film us. Get a 30-minute session in. But one question is,
yep.
there's always been, and this is not a debate or racial kind of thing, but it'd be unbecoming of me to not mention that it's always been like almost like NASCAR, where it's like, well, damn, like a cultural divide. Why isn't there more relatable not relatable faces, but what it is, what the word am I looking for? a variety of faces or different kind of personalities that's
Minorities.
in this game.
Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily. I don't want to say minorities.
All right,
but
then we'll cut that out. We'll cut
then-
that out.
then we'll just
Yeah.
say minorities. Why there's a lack of minority presence in this beautiful game that
Yeah.
we've both grown to appreciate. How do you think that you could elevate that and bring awareness to that?
It's funny is I haven't done anything, but since 2024, 80% of growth has been from women and a minority presence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Brent.
So that's.
I like how you said I ain't done nothing,
Yep.
since 2020, but
Yep. Since 2024,
Yeah,
more
since
women and
2024.
minorities have joined golf rather than
yeah,
yes,
come on, man.
yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Because Mississippi does have a big presence of HBCUs. Mm-hmm. That's here in north of Mississippi. Ain't no beaches up there.
No.
And I know they like to visit down south, right? With this new facility, this step into the right, not the right way, but I guess like in a more progressive and better way. Do you think like the door is opening for like more, I guess, invitations, like practices for those HBCU communities, HBCU colleges that come down for like tournaments or whatever?
Yeah, I think so because like the part that I just learned not too long ago is that colleges and careers and all that are actually looking at your TrackMan Combine score.
Oh,
Yes. So there's no longer just, yes, they're going to look at your tournaments, they're going to look at your grades, but most coaches are trying to push people to do the TrackMan Combine scores. So now we're offering the opportunity for everyone down here on the coast to come in, do a TrackMan Combine, and then send that off to colleges.
man. So look, y'all
Yeah.
boys are on it, bro.
We're on it.
We wouldn't know if now we know.
Now you
You
know.
don't know until you
Yeah.
know. We got to ask these questions, bro.
Yes.
We got to ask these questions. Well, now, I want to have a little bit of fun. I got two. I like to do tier talks, right?
Yep.
Bet you didn't know I was going to go with the tier talk, but I'm going with the tier
I had
talk.
a feeling it was coming.
Yeah. So, give me, I need to know your best and worst. Like, your best and worst golf movies.
My best and worst.
Yeah, give me your top 3 best and then your bottom feeders, man. The 3 where you just like, bro, that.
Is there that many golf movies?
No, I haven't seen that. I've seen like 2, like 3.
Well, give me your
like
three
I've
best.
seen Happy Gilmore, Tin Cup. That's a really good one. You should definitely go watch Tin
Who's
Cup.
in Tin Cup?
Huh?
What's Tin Cup?
A golf movie? I don't know the actors.
God.
I only know Adam Sandler from Happy Gilmore. I mean
Yeah.
that's it.
I don't know what makes Tin Cup top 3.
Tin Cup. I mean it's more of that dude straight up mental challenge.
Yeah.
In the movie, this guy is trying to win a tournament and he's trying to hit the shot over the water and he fails and just hits like 5 golf balls in a row.
Yeah.
And then kind of like throws his golf career down the drain. Well, then they pick back up where he then goes and plays that same golf tournament on the same hole. He hits that same shot, one falls in the water. So you would think after the first time he would just lay up. No,
Yeah.
he pushed through. He knows he can hit that shot. So after he hit that next one in the water, he drops the ball and he hits it over. Whoop-de-doo, he wins the tournament. Great movie. I mean, I can't describe the plot too much without ruining it, but it's definitely a mentally like, yes.
It just embraces everything
So
that
I
you
mean, like
think about.
he
with
like
golf.
fights with this caddy, and like everyone thinks like when you have a caddy, you are best friends. Like there is no arguments, but
Shoot.
this is bringing light to what the.
This it?
Yeah, that's it.
Kevin Costner,
Kevin Costner,
Rene Russo.
banger.
1996 this came out in.
Golly. Okay.
Great
With
movie.
Don Johnson. Big Daddy Don.
I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, me neither. With a Nissan flat bill. 73 Rotten Tomatoes. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. We respect it. 6.4.
Yep.
All right, give me number 3, man. What's the third one? Got
Shit,
Peach.
man. I gotta remember the movie name. You act like I just have these on lock.
I mean, you're a golfer.
Okay. Think I'm laying in my bed watching golf movies? Hell no, I'm out there practicing. Fuck out of here. There we go. Yeah, he's doing exactly what I would do.
Greatest golf movies. Who's your
Oh,
caddy?
Caddyshack. How did I forget
Yeah,
Caddyshack?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Caddyshack.
Get him out of here.
Are you a golfer?
I might not be.
Like,
Shit.
bruh, like,
Caddyshack. How did I forget that
the
one?
best intro song ever,
Yes,
man.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
I'm like, is he gonna say it? No, he did not.
I just could not think of it. Man, I'm looking at all these other ones. I haven't seen
These
them.
bangers, man. Look at Caddyshack. That's top
Yeah,
tier.
Caddyshack. I mean, that's number one, and I forgot. What is up with me?
The greatest golf movies list consists of like what, maybe 20?
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, he says that.
You know what's actually funny that y'all say that is now that we're talking about movies, The Swing on Apple TV. I heard is really good. I've only watched 2 episodes, but
Swing
that,
Owen Wilson.
yes,
can do no
I heard
wrong,
that is
man.
a really good movie.
Apple has it, man. As far as shows are.
Yes, they got some good shows.
Apple's on it, man. Yeah, that show is really good. It's a plethora of other ones, but keeping it golf related, yeah. Bagger Vance was one for me because it didn't have Will Smith in that comedic light, and then it also was like, oh, it's someone else that's not Tiger Woods.
See, I need
you
to
know?
go watch that one. I haven't even watched that one.
Yeah, Bagger Vance is a good film, and I mean it's Matt Damon, bro. I had no idea about this.
I heard The Greatest Game Ever Played is a good one too. I haven't watched that one.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
I've seen clips of it.
But
Yeah, that's all I've seen. I've seen clips, but I haven't watched it.
yeah. Bagger Vance was definitely one where like, Will Smith is gonna win an award soon, at least in my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you failed that one.
Without a doubt.
So
I had to do my research to even remember.
let me. So as far as like, if you had to pick, let's go Ryder Cup.
Yes.
Status, all right, and with Team Americana, and there's 5 people, right? There's 5 on the roster.
No, there's more. I think there's like 10.
God bless. All right, let's just stick it with 5.
All right, 5.
All right, let's go with our 5. If you need to get our 5 of all time on your Ryder Cup, who you riding with? And you can't be picked. You got to be the caddy for all of these.
Right, right. Well, I hope you understand. I might be a golf lover. I'm not a golf watcher. So
Oh.
we're gonna go with Tiger Woods,
Okay, I respect
Scotty
it.
Scheffler,
Okay.
Bryson DeChambeau, just for the dude. The way he just presents himself, I can't get enough of him. I mean, he's gonna be my hype man. He might not play,
Yeah.
but he's gonna be my hype man right there with me. Rory. I mean, of course, Rory. Well, no, he's not Americana.
He's not
I
Americana.
can't get that one.
Yeah. There's 3 of them.
Man,
And you got the whole gambit, man.
I know. We're gonna bring Jack Nicklaus back.
Okay.
Got to.
That's the bear, huh?
That's the bear.
That's the bear. Okay. Jack Nicklaus in this thing. So you got one more.
Yeah, I know. I'm struggling.
Who went to jail?
Tiger. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
Tiger.
John Daly went to jail.
Yeah.
Scotty Scheffler went to jail.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's almost like the greats have gone to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you gonna
I think I'm gonna bring Arnold Palmer.
you gonna bring Arnold
Yeah,
Palmer?
I'm gonna
There
bring
we
Arnold
go. I was
Palmer.
gonna say you ain't gonna go full confident.
Yeah.
Bring John Daly in that thing, so that's Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
God bless. Man, dude. I appreciate this.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate
This was fun.
man.
This is great.
good. Well, look, before we conclude,
Yep.
and we always like to give like, hey, inspiration, anything that you want to put out there so the world to like, not necessarily remember you by, but just throw some words of wisdom, man. I mean, you're young, but still, like, if it's anyone that want to get into golf
Yes.
and just want to like step forward into that game, don't be deterred. Just get them some motivation, inspiration. You go. Look at that camera right there.
Look
Talk
at
to
that
him.
camera.
Talk to him.
Look, getting into golf is just like going to a gym. We all get scared that everyone there is going to judge what we do, how we do, this or that. No one cares. Not a single soul cares how you play, what your swing looks like. We're all there just to enjoy golf as much as you want to. So really make it your mission. If you want to step out on a golf course, all those people are just noise. They ain't nothing. They're nothing but a little bug on a wall. Just go out there, have fun. Don't play by the rules. Introduce yourself to golf. And then once you play that first round and you still want to get out and play, that's where the dedication, the golf lessons, the practice, and the mental game is going to need to improve. Yeah.
My man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Bring it in, brother. There we go.
There we
man.
go.
There we go. All right, so that is the show. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, all those good things, comment, okay? So with that being said, thank you for coming this time. Hopefully we'll catch you next time. Please do not let this be your last time, all right? And we're out.